What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Akil McLeod back with another video, and today I'm gonna hit up a Goodwill and I'm gonna hit up Ross. Now, as you guys know, I usually don't hit up places like Ross and Marshalls because the ones in my area really aren't that good, especially the clothing section, but I still go occasionally anytime I'm in the area because you really never know. I've definitely scored big in a Ross and Marshalls several times before, but it's just very far and few in between. So I'm gonna go there because I'm feeling lucky today. Hopefully we can find a couple pairs of shoes to flip on eBay and on Poshmark. And also, if you guys are interested in getting some exclusive content on how to grow your eBay or Poshmark business, check out my Patreon page in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so I hit up the men's section first as usual, and I came across a pair of these Lululemon pants, and I've sold similar pants in the past before, but these weren't in the best condition. At first they looked to be pretty clean, but then I realized that there were buttons on the back pockets that were missing, and there was a marker stain on here as well. And most importantly, I couldn't find the size. It wasn't in the pocket where it usually is, so I passed on those pants. Then I saw this Patagonia vest it looked to be in really good condition as well, and these always sell for at least 50 bucks for me, but it wasn't until later on that I realized the zipper wasn't working, so I put that one back as well. And here was a fake ass Armani Exchange shirt, and this was crazy because who even knew that Armani Exchange had fake shirts? These shirts aren't even that expensive in the store, but if you guys come across this type of tag, definitely pass on that because that's a fake for sure. And here's a Alpha Industries jacket, and I get a ton of questions about like coats and sweaters in the winter. Do I still pick them up during the summertime? And I absolutely still do. Just know that it will take a lot longer to sell, but I rather spend $9 now and make, who knows, 70 bucks in the future. So just be patient with some of these stuff, but if you guys come across some really quality outerwear, definitely still pick it up.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
For the winner, cause you felt like you was losing, only for the winner. Move just to keep from cooling like.
Alright, y'all, so as soon as I pull up to Ross, I always go to the shoe section first because both Rosses in my area, I never find any good jerseys or anything, so I just go to the shoe section first. And this pair of Brooks Mazama shoes should sell decent because even though I'm not familiar with Mazama, I know Brooks sell well. And here's another pair as well, so this is definitely my best trip to Ross that I've had in months. So if I don't find anything else at this point, I'm already good to go because I know I'll get at least, who knows, I'll at least double my money because this is what I usually come across when I'm in Ross. And here's a pair of Adidas Samoas, and if these were on clearance, I probably would have grabbed those up, but they're asking a little too much money for those, so I gotta pass on that. But we're gonna hope to find some more sneakers. And here's another pair of Brooks Mazama.
Another one.
Now we 3 for 3, y'all. This is crazy. This is one of those days where I'm thinking I might leave with maybe 10 pairs of shoes. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for some more good finds. Here's a pair of Steph Curry shoes. I'm not really familiar with Steph Curry sneakers too much because I know they sell. I know little kids like them, but I'll have to do some research on this particular colorway. But they're on clearance, so I might be able to do something with these. And here's a pair of Huarache baseball cleats, and these are only $7. So chances are I'm probably gonna leave with these because they're $7. So that's a risk I'm always gonna be willing to take, even if I at least make $10 from it. I'll probably just grab those anyway. And here is a pair of Keen Unique sandals, and I've sold a similar pair in the past, just not this colorway, but I sold a similar style for like 60 bucks. So I might be picking these up. I just gotta run the comps on these, so I'll put this with the rest of my pile. And here's another pair of Keen shoes, and let me make sure these are actually on clearance. And yes, these are also 24 bucks, so I'll be grabbing these as well. And these are another pair of shoes on clearance, and New Balance usually sells decently, but if this was for men or just a larger size, I probably would have picked them up, but $17.99 is still a little too much for those. And here's another pair of shoes on clearance, but these are Pumas, and these high top Pumas usually don't sell well. So let me just check the comps and see what I got so far. So these Keen Unique shoes, these are selling anywhere between 50 as high as 75 bucks I'm seeing. So this is definitely worth the 24 bucks that they're asking. So I'll definitely be scooping up this pair of Keen Unique sandals. And those pair of baseball cleats, those are selling. I checked this by style code and I'm seeing them sell for about $45. So I'll definitely be grabbing those as well. And you guys already know I'm grabbing all three of these Brooks, but I'll just check the comps just to double check. And that one was selling for $60 plus $20 shipping, $78, $60 plus $10 shipping. Yeah, this is definitely a go. Alright y'all, so we back in the crib for a full recap, and as you guys seen, today was one of my better trips to Ross. So I'm definitely glad I brought my camera so I could bring you guys along with me, because like I said, I hardly ever go to places like Ross and Marshalls, only because it's not to say it's a complete waste of time, because I have found some really good stuff, but it's very rare that I come across a really good item that I could flip for at least 20 bucks, and I was able to find about 4 pieces today. So this was definitely a better trip, but I'll start off with showing you guys what I picked up from Goodwill and then go into the Ross find. So first up is this Alpha Industries coat, and this one was in really good condition, definitely super warm. And this one is I believe it's for women. I believe it was a size 6. I'm not exactly sure, I didn't check the tag, but this one, like I said, was in really good condition. And similar jackets sell for about 60 to 70 bucks. So I'll definitely be listing this one on eBay. I might list it on Poshmark, but I'm pretty sure this will sell a lot faster on eBay. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not expecting this to sell anytime soon. It might not sell until maybe fall or winter, but this is the time to definitely start stocking up on more fall and winter pieces, especially since you'll be able to come across these type of pieces in your thrift stores a lot more often. Next up was a pair of these Huarache baseball cleats, and these cleats sell for about 50 bucks on eBay and Poshmark. So I'll be listing this one probably just on Poshmark, because on eBay there's a lot of competition, and if I list this on Poshmark, I wouldn't mind waiting maybe 2 to 3 months or however long it takes to sell, because in my prior experience when it comes to selling baseball cleats, it usually takes a very long time for these to sell. But like I said, getting it for $6.99 on clearance and selling it for possibly $50 to $40 on Poshmark is definitely worth the risk. So if you guys come across these baseball cleats, I'm pretty sure you guys will already pick them up. But the downside to this is that they usually take a long time to sell, but for $6.99 it's definitely worth the risk. Next up is a pair of Keen Unique shoes, and these were actually on clearance as well for $23.99, and these usually sell for about 60 to 70 bucks. So I'll definitely be putting these up on eBay and on Poshmark as well. And this is actually a size 10 in women's, so this might sell for a decent amount of profit, only because larger sizes weren't currently available on eBay or on Poshmark when I picked these up. So hopefully that does help with the pricing a little bit. But if you guys come across Keen, you already know Keen shoes and boots and sandals always sell for a decent amount of profit, and since these are new without box, I'm expecting to get at least 50 to 60 bucks for these. And last but not least is a pair of Brooks running shoes, and this is the Mazama model, and this one sells for about 70 to say, I've seen it sell anywhere between like 60 to 70 bucks. Some sold a little higher if you include the cost of shipping, but I'll definitely be putting these up on eBay and on Poshmark, and I'll preferably want to sell these on Poshmark only because I'll probably make just a little more money on there as well, and it's not as much competition as there is on eBay. So definitely keep that in mind anytime you come across any of these Ross or Marshalls finds, because these type of stuff was available all across the country, and there's a lot of competition in this particular style. So this is something that I'll probably be holding on to for maybe 4 to 5 months. Who knows how long it will actually take to sell, but for me the profit is definitely worth it. So this is definitely more of a long tail investment, and we can see how fast they sell. But I was glad that I was able to get 3 pairs, a 12, a 12 and a half, and a 13. And like I said, even though there are a ton of other Brooks Mazama shoes available on eBay and some on Poshmark as well, there's not a lot available in 12, 12 and a half, and 13. So hopefully that does help me out a little bit in terms of flipping these, but like I said, I don't mind waiting for a decent amount of profit. Alright y'all, that's all I have for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed that one, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, if you want to check out my Patreon page for some more exclusive content to help you guys build and boost your eBay and Poshmark business, check out the link in the description below. And I'm also offering Poshmark Closet reviews, and I've given about 3 or 4, and so far my feedback has been really good. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.